And Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It's a Monday. And guess what? We've got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff. Something you're not going to believe is going to happen today during this show.
Well, I'm going to have to sit and wait as well, because guess what? I have no idea what he's talking about. We do have a great show lined up for today, but first, we're going to check out what's going on with the weather. Come on, warm weather. Come on, Kevin.
Well, good afternoon to all of you. Well, Amanda, we'll have to wait a few more days before we get that warm up. However, spring arrives in just 2 days, coming up on Wednesday. A beautiful look right now. This is from our sky cam at the Marsh Walk. It looks like a work of art this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine to go around. Those temperatures are slowly warming up right there at 60 coming in North Myrtle Beach. Sunny skies, the wind from the southeast at about 8 miles per hour. But we have a cold front moving through as we speak. This, of course, is going to reinforce that cooler setup, so you can expect the cold air to hang around for a few more mornings as we head towards mid and late week. But take a look right now. This is tonight into your Tuesday. Very cold air once again across the PD West and along I-95, 35 in Bennettsville. That's 3 degrees above freezing for tomorrow morning. Along the beaches into the upper 30s and low 40s. I'm not anticipating any widespread frost for your Tuesday morning. However, we could have a little bit of patchy light frost out there, but the wind should keep stirring around overnight, as well as the air should be a little bit on the drier side. So I wouldn't expect a whole lot of frost for Tuesday morning, but that will not be the case by Wednesday morning. So Tuesday afternoon, we'll look at temperatures into the mid 50s. So the cooler setup will continue from start to finish over the next few days. So that, of course, will carry us into the start of spring. We won't have a whole lot in the way of rainfall for this week, so we'll have a bit of a dry stretch. Now, a system is going to pass us offshore, and that, of course, could give us a little bit more cloud cover and a stray shower or two as we head into Wednesday through Thursday. But overall, we'll keep it for dry right now. And take a look at your weekend. It's on track to warm up, and you can see those numbers here with your 10-day forecast. Along the beaches, notice Saturday and Sunday will go from 64 to 67. A week from today, we'll look at 69 along the beaches, and we'll start to climb into the low 70s for the last week of March. Here's your 10-day forecast across the PD. So we'll welcome spring on Wednesday. Look ahead to Thursday, sunny skies for the end of the week. The weekend looks fantastic, and 70s are back as we head into Sunday. And the last week of March, we'll bring back the warm air. With the warm up, we'll bring back the rain chances.
All right, a great show lined up for today. Of course, we're going to start with our Hollywood Minute, then move right on into our video of the day, and then, of course, your favorite celebrity
All right,
birthdays.
everybody wants to know when their celebrities are having birthdays. Your favorite? Well, we're going to tell you about it today.
That's right. We've got our tech tip of the day for all you tech junkies out there. Not him, not him. Of course, today's guest, including, we've got some sandwiches here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do. I just saw that a minute ago.
I know Jersey Mike's is here. That's right. Talking
Jersey
about the
Mike's.
Help for Kids fundraiser that they're doing, and then a health fair, right?
Oh, of course. You get healthy. You have to go up to this fair.
That's right. One of my favorite little schools down in Pawleys Island is having a fundraiser, Viva Montessori, all that and more. But first, check out your Hollywood Minute.
That's a dangerous animal. If you can stay in there for more than 5 seconds, you're in the program.
A flurry of films opened in limited release this weekend, but none had more horsepower than The Mustang. The drama about a prison inmate who bonds with a wild horse made an estimated $76,000 in just 4 theaters, for a per-theater average of nearly $19,000. The Mustang is set to move into wider release over the next few weeks.
Got to run like there's nothing to lose.
Beto O'Rourke lost his U.S. Senate race, but a documentary about the politician, Running with Beto, is a winner. The film won the Documentary Spotlight Prize, an audience-voted award, at the South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, Texas, O'Rourke's home state. A complete list of winners can be found at sxsw.com.
The challenge is that we do the best we can.
Jackie Chan is ready to climb higher than ever. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the movie icon is set to star in Climbers, an epic action film about the first Chinese mountaineers to summit Mount Everest. The film is currently shooting in China and reportedly expected in theaters next year. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, we're going to talk about something now. A new study, listen up to this now, a new study shows Apple Watches may be able to save lives by their ability to detect irregular heart rates. Researchers looked at pulse data collected by the watch's heart rate monitor from 400,000 participants.
How about they sent an EKG patches to wearers who showed irregular pulses. A third of them turned out to have some type of disorder, potentially fatal condition that contributes to 130,000 deaths in the U.S. each year.
And researchers say false positives are concerns in these type of tests, and the Apple Watch returned those about 29% of the time. The data collected for the study used simple pulse information because the version of the Apple Watch with ECG functionality had not been released yet when it began.
How about that already? The scientists say the study shows potential, but note the results are only preliminary. Definitely check with your doctor.
Yeah.
If any of this stuff comes up on your Apple Watches.
I might
Pretty cool,
need to,
huh?
I'd like to get one of those, but I don't have enough money. My son has.
Every time Brandon scares you, your whole watch is just going to
watch
jump,
would go,
right?
All right, let's
get you
find out
one.
a little bit about today. Today is Monday, March 18th, and this is Being Sad and Listening to Your Favorite Songs Day.
You play your music every day.
I play
Are
it
you
every
sad
day.
every day?
No, I'm happy.
All right, it's also Greeting Strangers on the Street Day. Just be kind. Say hello.
That's right. Birthdays today. Let's go back to 1963. There she is, Vanessa Williams, 56 years old, former Miss America in 1984. The movie, The Pickup Artist, and on TV, she was on Ugly Betty, but it was not talking about her.
That's right, 1970. Of course, there she is, Queen Latifah, 49 years old. Movies, Chicago, Bringing Down the House, Girls Trip, Hairspray, and TV's Living Single. She's a spokesperson for CoverGirl Cosmetics.
1979, Adam Levine, there he is, 39 years old. He's a singer for Maroon 5. Hits Harder to Breathe. Moves like Jagger. I got to get that right. And now on The Voice.
Maybe we can teach you the moves too. Moves like Jagger. What do you think? Let's talk about today in history. 1965, Wooly Bully, the single released by Sam and the Sham and the Pharaohs.
1969, the 11th annual Grammy Awards. By the time I get to Phoenix, Glenn Campbell wins Best Record. All right, from the Know It All department, we learn something every day.
I haven't read it.
Listen to this now. In order for NASA to recognize you as an astronaut, you must travel higher than 50 miles from Earth. So if you say you're an astronaut and you hadn't been 50 miles from Earth, that is not true. So you got to go 50 miles.
We could probably work it out to get you to go 50, just to have the title. What do you think?
I do not want to be an astronaut. That's it from the Know It All department today.
That's right. Stick around for our tech tip of the day.
Read, write, and delete Gmail messages while offline. See how after our advertiser. If you are on an airplane or anywhere without internet access, you can still read, write, and delete messages in Gmail while offline. Here's how. You must use the Chrome browser and have Gmail open in a single tab. From within Settings, click Offline, then enable Offline Mail. Choose to store emails locally on your device from the last 7, 30, or 90 days. Attachments are included, but spam and trash are not stored. When you compose messages offline, they are held in the outbox. When you reconnect to the internet, the emails are sent and the other changes are synced. This Gmail setting gives you the flexibility to be productive when you're offline. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit techtangotoday.com.
Hey, welcome back. Tommy O'Connor from United Healthcare is here to discuss how you can make the most out of your Medicare coverage for 2019. And this is important for people my age.
That's right, Tommy. You know, Tommy, you're getting healthy, saving money are many of the goals that we have. Talk a little bit about the Medicare plans coming up.
Well, being proactive about your Medicare coverage, it doesn't end with the annual enrollment period. Now, it's hard to believe, but we're halfway through February already, and this is a great time to make sure that the plan you just enrolled in is doing the most it can possibly do to help you save money and to stay healthy.
All right. When trying to stay healthy, what should people kind of keep in mind when it comes to their Medicare plans? What plan do they need?
Sure. So Medicare Advantage plans, it's important to realize, can offer more than original Medicare, and I've got two great recommendations to make sure you're staying healthy and save money. So the first is to focus on preventive services. So things like annual wellness visits, go and schedule that with your doctor. Make sure you're working with your doctor to have certain types of cancer screenings. And a great example of this is United Healthcare offers a program called House Calls. And essentially, we have a nurse come into your home. It's at no cost. It's very comfortable. You sit in your favorite chair or couch, and essentially, we make sure you're on the right path for your health for the year. Now, the second recommendation that I have is to see if your Medicare Advantage plan is offering a navigation portfolio for you, like a concierge type of thing.
Okay.
Now, United Healthcare offers a program called Navigate for Me, which does just that. I mean, healthcare can be so complicated, so complex.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
And so we try to break it down and make it easy for you.
Okay, that's interesting, the in-home
I like that.
service.
Now, there's
That's
something else. A lot of people
convenient.
say if you don't do it by a certain time period, you can't change and do this and do that. Can you change over now? What's the deal on how you do that?
Well, that's a great question. So the annual enrollment period just ended on December 15th. So there are a couple of special election processes throughout the year where you could change. But if you're turning 65, if you just moved into the area, if your life circumstance changes, that's a great time to call us and see.
All those things allow you to be able to go ahead and pick up.
Exactly.
All right, what are some of the additional resources people should be aware of if they're looking to stay healthy and save money with their Medicare plans?
Well, AdvantageUHC.com is a great website, and I recommend MedicareMadeClear.com, which is a whole universe. I mean, you can go down lots of different rabbit holes to learn more about Medicare. But those are two great resources. And then, of course, if you're enrolled in a plan already, call the number on the back of your card to learn more and what types of resources might be available for you.
And if you have any questions, because as we said, healthcare can sometimes be a bit confusing. You guys always have somebody ready to help and explain things.
Absolutely. We always have people ready to go. We also have lots of people that are in your communities that we can connect you to learn more.
Thanks for being with us today, Tommy. We appreciate all
right,
of that.
thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, an important part to check out Medicare. Make sure you've got the right plan.
That's right.
All right, more coming up. We'll be right back. All right, the Montessori School is having a fundraiser. Listen to this. Viva Montessori.
Do it.
I like that.
Do it.
I like that. Viva. All right, we're going to talk about it right now and find out a little bit about everything that's happening with it.
That's right. Viva Montessori, a little different theme this year, Leslie. Usually it's the bluegrass, and this year we have a kind of Mexican-Hispanic theme going on.
That's it. We're going to have a fiesta for everyone. All are invited. It's this Saturday, March 23rd at Mingo, right by Quigley's Pint and Plate.
And speaking, of course, of Quigley's, they are going to be catering.
That's it.
What can I expect to
see? Fabulous Mexican buffet. Quigley's Pint and Plate is known for its fabulous food, and they are not going to disappoint.
Now, who's invited? Who can come? Anybody?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Everyone to come. Yes, absolutely. Parents, alumni, friends, neighbors, grandparents, come on, come join us.
Just a fun time. There's music, great food, and an adult-only event.
Adults only. We will have an open bar as well for those adults only. And then we'll have some games going on too, and a fabulous silent auction. You will not want to miss out on the silent auction.
Fantastic. And there's a way you can actually look online for that silent auction,
There sure is.
Right?
What you want to do is download the HandBid app.
Okay.
Pop that on your phone, and you can purchase tickets. You can purchase raffle tickets. You can bid on the silent auction. That'll be the best way to bid. So yes.
Okay. Who are those kids I just saw?
Mine's coming up in just a second.
That was them then.
Did you see Reed?
Yeah, I saw
All right. Well, okay, and so, of course, the funds from this go back to the school. Montessori School of Pawleys Island's been around for 30-plus years now. Matt, you're a parent.
Yes.
Talk about being a parent of a Montessori child. I can do it, but it's not as much. It's not as entertaining.
Yeah,
so
I think for me, the greatest thing is seeing how much they love learning, how they like experience things, they take their time doing their work, and I think a huge benefit that we were talking about this morning is that one of the first things they learn is the cleanup song. So my 1.5-year-old, all I have to do is sing that song in the house now, and he instantly starts cleaning up. So that's been a great perk.
Well, and it allows them to take, this education allows them to take ownership over and independence over their learning and learn at their own pace. Leslie, speak a little bit to the multi-level classrooms, multi-ages.
It's one of the greatest things is having our older students, they act as mentors for our younger students, and a younger child loves to follow the footsteps of an older friend.
Right,
So,
and vice versa, the older ones then care for the younger, teaches them.
Yes, when you teach something, you really have mastered it.
All right, tell us again when it's coming up, where it's going to be and all.
This Saturday, March 23rd from 6 to 10 at Mingo.
Right over there by Quigley's.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
All right, we got more coming up. We'll be right back.
All right, welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking about the Little River United Methodist Church having a free health fair. It's happening this Saturday, and everyone is invited. Lots of different type screenings. We're going to find out exactly what you can find.
That's right. And a lot of people look forward to these things because a lot of people can't afford to go to the doctor all the time and find out what's going on.
Sure.
All right, now, all right, Sherry, let's talk a little bit about this one at Little River United Methodist Church.
This is our third semi-annual health fair. We're very excited. We have about 50 vendors doing various screenings. We've got the Lions Club. We're going to do vision and hearing screenings. We've got Little River Medical Center doing a variety of things. We also have one of the big things that we're having is the police department is going to be there to do a take back on prescription drugs. So if you have any prescription drugs that you've had the doctor make a change on or anything like that, anything that you want to get rid of, that's the place to bring them for proper disposal.
Okay, how about now, talk about ages. Is this children all the way to adults? Talk about who this is going to be serviced.
Yes, there'll be health benefits and boosts for all types of ages. We have fitness experts, we have skincare experts. We have just a real wide variety of anything that anybody would want to know about as far as how to take good care of themselves.
And the good thing about this, it's all under one roof.
Yes.
So if you've got a couple of things, you can get it all done right there that day.
Exactly. Everything will be at the church, which is Little River United Methodist Church. It's on the corner of 17 and Mineola in Little River. It will be in our Life Center. It's a big, large room, and we'll have all the booths set up in there.
Going from 10 to 2. You don't have to register, just come out, right?
You do not have to register, just show up. Everything is completely free, and it will be a very beneficial, enlightening day for everybody.
Now the booths that you have, the vendors that you have there are healthcare professionals. Are there any spaces left for anybody else to get in right now, or are you completely full?
We are completely booked up.
Okay, just making sure. That's awesome.
That is great.
We have capacity for a little over 50 vendors, and that's what we have right now.
All right.
All right, coming up March 23rd at the Little River United Methodist Church from 10 until 2.
That's right.
Everybody's invited.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for being with us today.
You're very welcome.
All right, that's this Saturday. Go check it out. We'll be back.
All right, a lot of people always help for Kids and Backpack Buddies. Well, let me tell you, Jersey Mike Subs, they've joined in, and they're going to be helping them upcoming events. And they're going to tell us all about it. We're going to find out a little bit about Help for Kids, I think, first, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We're talking about the month of giving right now, and I'm telling you, what a great partnership with Jersey Mike's. You have Help for Kids. What exactly do you all do for our viewers who don't know?
Okay, well, Help for Kids, basically, we help children in Horry County. Right now, we help about 2,600 children in 42 Horry County schools. We give them food every weekend, so they have something to eat.
And that's through your Backpack Buddies program.
Correct. And then we also do clothing and shoes and school supplies, anything kids could need.
So this obviously takes a lot of money. 2,600 children, and that's per week. We're talking about stuffing backpacks with food. I mean, those numbers, every time you say it, I just, you know. Yeah. But that takes a lot of money, and so fundraising is huge for you guys.
Yeah, fundraising that's how we get our money. We do fundraising, collections, businesses offer. And Jersey Mike's is helping us with the month of giving.
And everything, what I like about it, everybody that helps with Help for Kids, is they volunteer.
100% volunteer.
I love that.
Fantastic. Kevin's with us from Jersey Mike's now. The month of giving, tell us how that works. And then there's a specific giving day where you guys give back 100% of your proceeds.
Yes, absolutely. All month long, inside any Jersey Mike's in the area, you can go in and make customer donations. And our month, the highlight of it, it's become our biggest day, our Super Bowl, if you will, is the Day of Giving, where 100% of proceeds in this market and across the country go back to selected charities, ours of course being help for kids.
That's incredible. 100% of the proceeds for a day.
That's what I was going to say, and that's me. And you notice, look what he brought here. Can you see this up here?
Oh.
I know what I'm having for lunch today. I am. We appreciate that. Always great for people to put together for help for kids. I mean, you couldn't do it without people like Kevin from Jersey Mike's.
We could not. It's wonderful.
All right, again, so every day this month, donations, but tell us the one day your day of giving
Wednesday, the 27th, March 27th.
Wednesday, March
100%.
100%.
Wow.
That is amazing.
So guess where you're going to go eat that night?
Hey,
Jersey Mike's.
That's right, all day.
All right.
Thanks for being with us
Okay, we've
today.
had a great time today.
Make sure you go check it out right there.
We're going to end from the couch.
Are we?
Yeah, that's
All right.
what he said.
Well, that means that you guys get to wave goodbye, right?
Oh, cool.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
See y'all later.
See you later. Have a great day, everybody.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.